What's up, guys? It's me, Alpha Papa Novi, and welcome back to the channel. And I love Dark Souls. Wow, I haven't said that intro in a long, very long time, but I thought that today was the perfect timing to do it because I haven't played Dark Souls in 2 days now. Let me see, the last day I played it was the day of the midnight lunch, so it was the 8th. So it's actually 3 days, but it's more like 2 because I played it that day and then I went to go get the midnight lunch of the Destiny release, or the white bundle of the PlayStation 4. That Destiny though, that Destiny OP. And this is the build of the King armor from Tekken, if I remember correctly. I did this a long time ago, guys. This footage has been there for a long time, before even the 2 DLCs release. That pause, that means I just cleared my throw out, and I'm gonna remove it, obviously. If you're frequent to my channel, you should know that already. You should know that random pauses, it means I clear out my throw. I don't know why is it that I think it's just me. It's just like it's just my brain. It's like you're doing a commentary, so you gotta clear out your throw. But most of the times that I'm not doing commentaries, I never clear out my throw. Like I never have any kind of nasty stuff in my throat. But every single time I start a commentary, it's like I feel like I have something there and I need to clear it out. But anyways, guys, the bill, put on the Vanquisher shield. The Vanquisher shield. As always, guys, I'm random as fuck as always. Put on the Vanquisher ring shield. Oh my god, I'm about to say shield again. Put on the Vanquisher ring. I think that's what it's called. If not, rewind the video. The Vanquisher shield. I don't even know. I think it's what it's called. Like I said, I made this a long time ago. It was edited. It was ready to go. I don't know why I didn't put voiceover it sooner. I should have definitely put voiceover sooner. So yeah, this build, I do remember this build being really OP. I mean, once you punch someone, another random pause there. Okay, once you punch someone the first time, just keep going. I mean, you pretty much have them stun lock. And see that guy? You see how he's taking all that damage? Look at that. 1100, 12, 14, and he keeps going for it. The trades, that guy should have not traded with me. I was hitting him a lot harder. This build has a lot of cheese to it, and as always, there's a chopper going by because you guys know that I always get chased by choppers. Okay, choppers are always chasing me. I am pretty sure you guys can hear that chopper. But this build definitely has a lot of cheese to it. It is pretty easy to parry, so don't get spam happy. A lot of people will parry you. I usually go for parries. When I see someone that is going to start punching me, I just go for parries because it's just pretty easy to parry someone that is punching you. But if you miss the parry, remember you're going to get hit on your face and you're going to get stun locked for at least 700 to 800 damage. So just remember that you're just going to watch your HP bar drain and you're going to be like, oh my god, whoa, I need to roll out of this. So yeah, like I said, rewind the video. I recorded this a while ago and now I'm putting voice over it. I could have used different footage because I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Destiny. A lot of people ask me to talk about Destiny. Some people ask me to do like a walkthrough or let's play of Destiny, but that is something that I'm not going to play a game that I'm not like that into it. Like Destiny. Okay, number one, Destiny is receiving a lot of bad reviews. A lot of people are giving it zeros, and I think that it's PC Master Race owners are mad because they can't play it, so they're pretty mad about that. I think Destiny, it is a solid 10. I mean, it's not a groundbreaking. It's not like they're creating anything new. Destiny pretty much is Halo. If you played Halo, Destiny is kind of like Halo, a mixture with kind of Borderlands, but not really, because Borderlands has lots of loots and Destiny doesn't have lots of loot. Destiny has loot, but not as much as Borderlands. Borderlands has a lot more loot. I think it's just a mixture, or it kind of feels like it, but not really, like I said, because of how the numbers pop out when you shoot people. They're like, the numbers are popping out, not as much as Destiny, not as much as Borderlands. In Borderlands, the numbers pop out a lot more. But since people were asking me to talk about it, I'm talking about it. Like I said, if Destiny is a solid 10, if you like Halo, you're gonna love Destiny. It's just another shooter. I mean, what do you expect? Because you guys know I watch reviews. I mean, I go and watch my reviews. I love watching reviews. I don't let other people's opinion, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. someone else's review is just an opinion affect me from buying the game. If I like what I see, I'm gonna go pick up the game. So, oh, check it out, that parry though, that parry OP, son. So like I said, I watch ING and I watch a lot of reviews, but I don't let anyone's opinion influence my opinion or influence what I'm going to do. When I say, for instance, Destiny, I already knew I was going to play it. I already knew I was going to pick it up, so I did. I picked it up, and it's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm playing it with my father, and I'm playing it with my son. My father, my son, and myself, we're all playing Destiny. We're all enjoying it. Like I said, it's pretty hard. It's pretty difficult. I don't know if it's my son trolling me, because he's the one that chooses the missions. He says that some missions automatically default on very hard or hard, and we're like, you gotta do a lot of grinding though. We haven't done any grinding. We're just pushing forward. We're level 10 because he goes to school and I go to work, and my father also works, and yeah, so it's not like we can sit here and play it the whole day. We also started like 4 to 5 characters, but like I said, if you like Halo, I like Halo. I'm a huge fan of Halo. That's the only reason I have an Xbox 360, because of Halo, the Halo series. Believe it or not, my first console was Xbox 360. Not my very first console. When I jumped into like the discs side of things, I didn't own the PS1. So when I bought up console, I bought the Xbox. I bought the Xbox 360. I didn't have no one to influence me, and then back in the day, the internet wasn't a thing. YouTube wasn't a thing, so, and I didn't know how to use a computer. So even if YouTube existed, I did not know how to use a computer. So, and I didn't own a computer. So when I went to the store, I went to like my local, it's a store named Curacao, which is like, it's a store that rips you off. You guys can hear the chopper, right? I'm pretty sure. There's always choppers when I do these commentaries, or even the day that I went to go pick up the Destiny bundle, there was a chopper. There's always is. So I just went to my local store. I had like $700 that I got somehow. Okay, I just got $700. I went to my local store, and they had a bundle there. I got ripped off for it, but they had a Xbox 360 bundle, the very first one, the big Xbox. They had an X right across it, and I got that. And the bundle came with Master Chief, the very first Halo. So that was my first game that I played on the disc side of things, like I said, because like I said, I didn't own a PS1, so I bought an Xbox, and then from the Xbox I bought a PS1. And Halo, oh my god, the very first Halo, I beat it so many times. But I mean, I don't want to compare them, but it is made by Bungie, and it does feels a lot like Halo. Like I said, I do not know why are people giving it bad reviews. I guess people expect a little too much from games. Like, I don't know, gamers are hard to please these days. I don't know if it's like real gamers, people that actually do sit there and play video games, or people that actually just go to the internet and troll without even owning the game. Because how are you gonna go and review a game that you don't own or you don't know anything about? So to me, Destiny is a solid 10. I mean, it didn't leave me down. I like it. I'm enjoying it. It's not bad. It's not a game like Dark Souls. It's not. And you know what? That's one thing I do want to touch on, you guys. When I played other games, it just reminds me, and it makes me appreciate Dark Souls that much more, because it just, like, Dark Souls is just the best. Dark Souls is a game that, okay, I'm pretty much being held hostage by my son, because, okay, my son played Dark Souls 1. He beat it like 10 times, at least 10 times. We even used to have like speed runs and competitions with my son, my nephew, myself. So he pretty much is holding me hostage and making me play Destiny. If not, I would play in Dark Souls. That's one of the things. The other thing is that I spent it. I bought 3 PlayStations 4. I bought the first one that I bought is when the PlayStation came out, and that was $500, and now I bought 2 white ones. That's $1,500 plus the game and more games that I bought that I haven't beaten, that I have there collecting dust. Watch Dogs, Killzone, Battlefield, Ghost. I haven't beat none of those games. They're just in there collecting dust, and I have plans to buy another game. Maybe I should beat the games that I buy first. So my son is not forcing me. He already told me if I don't want to play it, don't play it. But I just feel bad because he beat Dark Souls 1. He beat Dark Souls 1 like 10 times with my nephew, like I said, and they're not into that medieval games like Dark Souls. Dark Souls is like medieval, swords, knights. I'm into that. I am like all up for it. They are not. So, but they just play it just to bond with me, I guess, you know, just to sit there and have a good time with me. because oh my god, I stopped the timeline. Now I'm gonna sit here and talk. I don't know to when. I'm gonna just set it up to right here because I stopped the timeline because I always forget that my monitor is gonna fall asleep because I have my monitor for it to fall asleep in 10 minutes. So when I commentate, I'm not touching the keys or anything. I'm just watching the timeline. So now I can't commentate on the gameplay anymore because I don't know exactly where I'm at. So I'm gonna probably over commentate, and then you guys are gonna see pictures and all that. But like I said, he already told me, if you're not enjoying it, if you don't want to play it, don't play it. But it's a thing where I feel bad because if I don't play it, I mean, he could go play with his friends. The thing is that a lot of his friends don't own a PS4, so most of them own a PS3. So I just, you know, I'm just gonna sit there and play with him and my father. Also, my father my father is probably a bigger fan of the Halo series than I am. My dad beat the Halo game, the very first one, on our Xbox. We used to play split screen. We probably beat it. We beat it in Spartan, which I'm pretty sure is the hardest mode. And he likes this game. I already asked him. I called him and all that. So what do you think of the game so far? He's like, I'm loving it, dude. I needed this. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I'm playing Destiny, I just wish it was Dark Souls. I just wish I was playing Dark Souls. I just want to go back and play Dark Souls. So I'm gonna power through it because, like I said, number one, because my son beat Dark Souls 1 like 10 times and Dark Souls 2 twice. My nephew also beat it twice. So, you know, it's pretty selfish if I'm like, well, I don't like this game, so I'm gonna just jump back and play Dark Souls. Well, fuck it that you guys played with me Dark Souls, even though they don't like it, because they have told me many times, we don't like Dark Souls, we just play it because you play it, and we want to bond and we want to spend some quality time with you. So the only way that we can do that is if we jump on Dark Souls and play with you, because you guys are not going to believe me. I bought 5 copies of Dark Souls. Let's count them. Let's see. I bought one for my son. I bought one for my nephew. I bought one for my father. I bought one for me. And I bought the one for the PlayStation Store. So I bought 5 copies. I have a digital copy that I bought in my account. That I guess I have hard drive problems and that copy freezes. I actually bought 7 copies. Hold on. I bought one for the PS3, which was for my son. One for my nephew. One for my father. This one's on the PS3. One on the PlayStation Store for the PS3. So that's 4 copies right there. So one for me, one for my father, one for my nephew, and one from the PlayStation Store. So that's 4 copies. And then I bought it for the PC for my father, and then I bought it for the PC for myself. And then I was gonna buy it for my son, but he was just, you know what? He was just like, Dad, just stop, dude. He calls me Alpha. He will laugh. I just stop. You don't need to buy it for the PC for me. I'm not going to play it. He's like, I'm not going to. Like, just don't. Because I was like, I was already going to purchase it. I was already going to buy it from Steam. And he was like, I'm not going to play it, dude. Like, don't waste your money because I'm not going to play it. And then don't be like, oh, yeah, you make me spend money in games and you don't even play them. Because I always give him the guilt trip. I also bought the book, the guide. So yeah, I spend a lot of money, and the same thing goes for Dark Souls 1. The same thing. I bought my nephew a copy. I bought my son a copy. I bought my father a copy. I bought 2 copies for Steam, one for my father. I actually bought 3 copies on Steam, but I bought them when they were already cheap, like 16 or 20 bucks on summer sale from Steam. But I think, guys, that I have talked a lot. I have rambled a lot. Yeah, that's my take on Destiny. It's just like a Halo game. If you like Halo, you're gonna like Destiny. It's not a bad game. When I'm playing it, I just wish I was playing Dark Souls. Like I said, I'm gonna just probably power through it just so my son doesn't feel like, God damn it, you never play with me, but I always play Dark Souls with you. Well, guys, the video is quickly coming to an end here. I'm sorry that I was rambly, like always. I always seem to be rambling on my commentaries. I guess you guys are used to it. But it does means a lot to me that you guys stop by. It means a lot to me that you guys click on my video and hang out with me. And I'm sorry that I was talking about Destiny, but a lot of people ask me to talk about it. A lot of people, some people actually ask me to do a let's play of it, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not into this game. I'm not that into it. Okay, I'm not gonna make videos on the game that I'm not into it. Like, I mean, I can play it and beat it once, but that's about it. Then I gotta go back to my Dark Souls because that's my love and passion right there. Dark Souls, this is my love and passion. I love this game too much for me to just jump ship to another game and start making videos. No, like the gesture. But anyways, guys, take care. Don't do anything bad. And Alpha Papa Novich, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.